Hi guys, it's Alicia Carpenter here, and I wanted to give you a day one of the Ultimate Reset update. So today was calm. Let me put it that way. I felt like I was so stressed out yesterday and trying so hard to prepare that today I stayed home. I didn't go anywhere. I purposely cleared my calendar because I wanted to really understand the process. So breakfast was totally normal. It was just eggs and some steamed spinach and kale, which was good, and the toast, right, is totally normal. You take supplements throughout the day, and the only thing you're allowed to drink is distilled water with some mineralize in it, which is actually just Himalayan sea salt. You drink that. You have to drink a gallon of that a day. So the supplements were, I was a little confused about when to take things, and I was kind of stumbling through it, but I think I got through it okay. And lunch was actually surprisingly good. I had the miso soup, and a lot of people were saying that it was a little bit gross, like a seaweed flavor, but I actually like miso soup, so I can share the brand that I got. But it tasted like a restaurant miso soup, so I was really thankful about that. And the salad was humongous. It was called a microgreen salad. It was so big. It was like the biggest salad I ever had, and we put toasted pumpkin seeds on them, and they were delicious. I've never put pumpkin seeds on a salad before, and it was so good. And the dressing was this garlic dressing, and I'm still garlicky, but the flavor was so amazing. Like, it was just very it's almost like different flavor explosions in your mouth. And I let Ronnie taste it, I let the kids taste it, and they both liked it too. So I will definitely be making that again. For dinner tonight, the Alkanize. Let me tell you about that really quick. So the Alkanize is basically the Power Greens. So if you have the Power Greens boost from Shakeology, that's what it is. So it's kind of like a vegetable kind of flavor. Can't really explain it. Definitely green. If you've ever had wheatgrass, it's got a little bit of that flavor to it. But somebody had recommended that you use a lemon. I didn't have any lemons, but I had bought these little baby key limes. And so what I did was I sucked on a key lime, did half of the Power Greens, put it down, sucked on a lime again, then did the rest of the Power Greens and sucked on the lime again, and I totally couldn't taste the Power Greens. But everybody in my group who was doing it again, who was doing it also today, said that they wanted to vomit. So just heads up, if you have to do the Alkanize, or excuse me, if you have to do the Power Greens, then I would highly recommend either lemon or lime in order just to get that down. So a couple hours later was dinner. Tonight was this wonderful salmon. Oh my gosh, it smelled like a delicious salmon you would get in a restaurant. It was so good. And asparagus and some baby potatoes. And I'm completely full. Completely full. So I have to say, I was not hungry at all today. I just finished my waters, got through the entire gallon, and the kids actually ate their entire plate of food. Ronnie didn't really like the salmon too much, but he's not a big salmon eater, so he didn't finish it. And he said his piece was a little undercooked because he had a bigger piece than the rest of us. But the kids actually sucked down their entire plate. I finished my plate, and Ronnie finished pretty much everything except for the salmon. So I would say today was a success. So far, so good. I felt a little bit of a headache this morning, but I laid down and I did my posts and everything in here while laying down. So I don't feel achy yet. I still have a teeny twinge of a headache, but nothing I can't deal with, right? So so far so good. I really am excited. Like, if all the food is delicious as it was today, then I think I'm going to be okay. So I do think, though, I was thinking about this earlier, that if you aren't a clean eater and you aren't somebody who cooks from home and you don't like vegetables, this meal plan would be virtually impossible, because I cook from home pretty much every meal anyway, and I've been clean eating for, as you guys know, 900 and some day, 915, 16 days, and I love vegetables. So today was actually quite delicious and, very fulfilling. So I can imagine that people who don't cook or don't like veggies might find it to be a little bit difficult. So, but another tip that I had learned was try for the week before you start to wean yourself off of caffeine, wean yourself off of alcohol, which is what I did. And I'm fine. So I have a little bit of headache. It's probably just the teeny bit of caffeine that my body has, like green tea, that kind of thing. But I didn't have a lot of coffee last week, and I think it really, really helped. I have to remember this next time, that to wean myself off of any caffeine would be the best choice. So, all right, guys, that's my day one review. So far, so good. Thanks, guys.